in the end zone. But they should be happy with the 3. A good way to get things.
That's all you getting is 3, nigga. That's all you getting is 3, nigga. Anything other than that, nigga, is mine. All you getting is 3, nigga. Word to my mother, nigga. All you getting is 3, nigga. You want to play? Let's play.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Big Poe.
Dontari Poe.
What the fuck did I say, nigga? All you get. Let's go, baby. Bring them safeties down. Bring them safeties down. Come on.
12 yards is the pickup there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and
yes. You don't talk about.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big pickup, and guess what? It's now
he went out of bounds!
In order to try to pick up a first down.
On 3rd and short, Irvin, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy's disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away.
Oh, my. Yo, this nigga Perkins just fucked me over. Yeah, nigga still watching this game? Oh, my God, man. That nigga Perkins just fucked me over.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't
he fucking dropped it.
They were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Oh, nigga.
Super tough.
Well, you getting this 3, nigga. I'm a man of my fucking word, nigga.
But both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave him some good breathing.
Oh, my God. How the fuck this nigga drew back on his stick?
Back the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed him up.
This nigga just drew back on the fucking his stick.
Run again with Coleman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Sit down. Don't move.
So
Stay
right
there.
now, what I'm seeing an offense is just
I gotta
firing off the
stay
ball a
there,
lot
man. I'm
quicker than
playing
they can
around.
react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks, too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. And the D-line pinching together must be expected. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds.
I need to know how the fuck they start this nigga above
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Well, yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Oh, my fuck. Yo, this nigga is... That's my fault. This nigga's just too slow.
They stay on the ground.
This nigga's just too fucking slow, my nigga.
Up to the 48.
Yo, this nigga's a fucking cocksucker, my nigga.
Upstairs, they don't follow away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
It's a gain of 4, and it gives them the first.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath, we talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
It's important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Yeah.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Julio back-to-back All-Pro seasons. Last year over 1,400 yards, averaged over 100 yards per game, tops in the NFL.
And that's the stat that catches my eye. Over 100 yards per game, and you always hear about defenses saying, we can rotate, we can send people in this direction, we can do things to limit a wide receiver, yet Julio Jones averages over 100 per game. One of the most sensational stats I've seen in recent football.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything else, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals.
Oh, my
God. If that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Out your mouth. I fucked this game up, man. I should have took it slowly and scored.
It's a loss of 2, bringing up second down.
I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
Yeah, my nigga, so that's happening.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah. I fucked this game up.
And now whistles
Yo,
on the
LB.
flag, and I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Decent chunk of yardage.
Stop.
Second and 7. gun, Stafford. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Yeah, this nigga's garbage, man.
But he kind of forced that one.
You a garbage, my nigga.
He predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions.
52-37, but he keep rushing to 3 niggas on me.
They'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly.
Nah, he's running. He keep rushing 3 niggas
He
on me.
gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 23. Given 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Falcon football.
This nigga just took it. Yeah, this nigga's trash. He run the same shit, my nigga. There's no way how you niggas was gonna get open. If you got 4 niggas going out and he got 6 niggas out there playing DB. No way how you gonna be.
To take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
That's his game plan. He got 6 niggas back there.
The drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up.
Any nigga that gotta play you a new fag D, my nigga. Oh, man.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan.
Oh, shit.
And intercepted. Good position. Picked up. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
That's his game plan. He brings everybody down when he's really running that game.
But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
On first down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. From the 50 at Stafford. Dumps it off for Irvin. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Look at that.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball.
You garbage, dog.
In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
You garbage, my nigga.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
What the? Yeah.
In there to get him.
Garbage, my
A
nigga.
loss of 13 yards.
Yo, y'all wasting your time putting this nigga in the league. Yo, right. This nigga's a waste of time putting in the league because he can't. He can only rush 2 niggas at the same time. He can't play no other way. He's a waste of time putting in the league. He can't play no other way. And the only 2 niggas that he's rushing is linebacker.
2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jared Davis, the rookie from Florida. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Stop.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. It's
Right, I'm going for it. Fuck it. out of here, bitch.
Down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to full field after this.
You don't know how to play.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Let's go. Trying to watch up.
Coleman now.
Yeah, you garbage, my nigga. That's real right.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but
let's go.
I like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Coleman. And he's got some space here. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. The quarterback's been struggling.
You garbage, nigga. Come on, go watch that. Come on, get your toys.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. So now it's 1st and goal. They'll toss it to Coleman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
Nothing.
On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. The shotgun snap for Stafford. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Seven yards remaining here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this throw will be intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Ryan finding Gabriel for the Falcon first down.
Partner, our parents always told us that relationships were going to be important in life. Taylor Gabriel knew Kyle Shanahan in Cleveland before he was the offensive coordinator in Atlanta. And boy, that payoff for the Falcons picking him up.
Yeah, last year he had more touchdowns, actually, than Julio Jones. He had 7. Jones had 6. And good parental advice there, Mr. Davis. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Hey, Rack, do you want to play team play?
To throw again, Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Collins. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. The second down carry for Irvin. And he's going to be run over. Hit hard as he'll be marked down right at the 20. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. And they're going to go soft on the corners. To throw is Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Eric Ebron's got skills to spare. They just want the production to equal those, and he needs some good health in order to get that done. Had 61 catches in 2016, battling an ankle.
Yeah, the surprise, though, just one of those 61 hit pay dirt. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On first down, Stafford here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd and 5.
Hey, 22! Real right, 22! Set at 80!
Off a play action. Here's Stafford. Being shaped, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The rookie from UCLA, Tech McKinley. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Stafford. And incomplete. The contact made the ball
Somebody quit
and brings up 4th down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Hey, I want to be, oh, I started that process. I just want to, and then Rat, no, that's what I'm saying. I said Rat got him, and then Udi got him. It was like a combo. It was like a triple combo. It's a triple combo. He got a triple combo, bro.
Doing so, set this one off target.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again occasionally.
This is Coleman. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. The play clock's running down. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
No, we're on. Shit, I beat him 2 times in a row.
Now it's second down. Throwing again. Ryan.
Damn, them niggas jumping in front of Julio. Like, Julio don't run a better route.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Ebron caught left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, shit. How you feel about ball out then?
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there and stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football and the catch off balance.
And he did. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Stafford. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, it's real easy to get discouraged.
I ain't saying that. He just invited me to the shit.
Damn.
Got to keep pounding away.
How about that?
He ain't quit. I just told you, I don't know, yo, them teams ass. Y'all niggas should have told me y'all been was doing a legend league. Say no, fuck with you.
As he'll go for it on 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's
say no.
This is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call
Ravens. You didn't say the Ravens.
They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but and my goodness, another interception. Never
lost it for the Lions.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot,
they start out with a run from Urban. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Right back to Urban. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On third down, Irvin. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That nigga said 100 yards. God damn.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense.
You got to. You got to. Hey, so I wanted to ask you, Udi, you got the Bengals.
As soon as I hit the ball, dog.
You have to answer to me.
I mean, yo, I was playing this thing rack and I was still. I mean, as soon as I hiked the ball, he had to have. That shit was crazy.
So how you like that Bengals O-line?
It's horrible, man.
How you like that Bengals O-line, bruh?
I don't.
Nigga, I play with them too, so I know. That shit fucked up, bruh.
That shit is crazy.
The counter play with Irvin. There's a nice move. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down.
They all just was having a party.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll lead here to a third down.
See, I be trying to tell niggas, man.
Take your drop backs and
2 seconds, yeah. I just went through this shit with that team, bro. I'm telling you. Wasn't I just saying that shit? Go back in 2 seconds, nigga, they back there. Like, what the fuck, dog?
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Hold up, man. Let me play
That's
deep,
quite a
man.
spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They'll run with Irvin. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things done.
Oh, he said he didn't quit.
The offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some
said he didn't quit. He said
something they haven't seen all day.
He don't like Sims.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The Lions on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Stafford. Off the screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th.
Somebody feels good. Stop now. Dance to the neighborhood.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Hey, facts.
Yo.
You doing that 2K joint this year?
Nigga, I get it in 1 day and a couple hours, nigga. 1 day and a couple hours, nigga. Let's go! Oh, yeah. I mean, no, not the league, bro. I ain't got time for the league. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got no time for no lot.
Falcons will take control of the football in great field
Even if y'all niggas started one, I wouldn't be a part of it. But I will be in the park, and I will be in Pro-Am.
Yeah, I'm in your division. I forget if I picked the Cowboys or the Giants.
He's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know the game's
I don't know
not
if I picked the Cowboys or the Giants. I
There's
can't
got to be a
remember.
sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards.
Hey, Udi, man, Rap was saying you ain't the same person. I ain't talking to you. You said you ain't the same person anymore, man. I don't know. Is that
This
true?
ain't the fucking same game. I can tell you that. Fuck no, I can say.
It ain't. It definitely ain't.
And he gets this
Fuck
inside
no.
the 35
I ain't gonna hold
line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And past the 30 down to about the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
I'm drafting the whole O-line first. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Nigga, what? Dang.
Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3.
Fuck, man, I'm drafting
looking to
the
jam the
whole
receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Ryan. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Ryan. He may try and run for this. And avoids the contact by sliding. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That good for 19 and a first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line now. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And the lead is...
You said you already got a roster, bro?
Bryant to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, is signaled for and taken. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision
that nigga from Louisville gonna be in there, that quarterback?
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go
that
pick
nigga
it up
from Louisville gonna be in there, that quarterback?
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over.
That's true. Yeah, you got to play 2 years. Yeah, you got to play 2. Yeah, you're right.
Again, they run, and again, it's Irvin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Ebron's got it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to
No.
right from the
Do
beginning,
it right.
get
Do
all
it
your
right,
guys
bro.
to the football
Do it right.
and spill the play. That's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jalen Collins. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. 5 yards.
I'm playing it right now and
there
shit.
as that extends
I'm
this
playing it right now.
drive. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And a quick throw here. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. They run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Finds Roberts left side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
(24-0). Another goose set. Actually, I'm about to score again, 31-0. You know what I'm saying? Get my XP.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now it's Ryan.
Touchdown.
And
Touchdown.
Another 6. It's
Let's
caught
go.
for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Meanwhile, in Foxborough in the 4th quarter, and the lead has gotten even bigger. The Texans have got it in cruise control right now. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. One last throw here for Stanford. Fells has it, left side. Sir Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So for Atlanta, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out.
you know, I'm like, yeah, nice P, you know? What up, P? Man.
All right, fellas, I'm about to get ready for work. No, we gonna play in the morning when I get off. Like 27-6. I gotta figure out what. Yo, wait, yo, I'm gonna get in that Joe. I just gotta figure out who the fuck I want as a legend, man. I'm falling off. I keep doing it and just forgetting about it. Alright, I'll tell you about it night over. You hear me?